What's up, good people? Welcome to Yoga Tribe here in Huntington Beach. My name is Christian Allaire. So good to be with you today on this Saturday afternoon. And I'll lead you through a nice little gentle, sweet practice. Remember, gentle is the new powerful. So if you're confused about what gentle is, you need to learn to modify your own practice and understand that the teacher does not set the pace, the student does. So all my cues, all my instructions are optional, and I would always recommend you drop into child's pose whenever you see fit, but always play that edge. Try not to get lazy on me. All right, let's get after it today. We're gonna start in the child's pose. So let's get the knees nice and wide. Let the two big toes touch at the back edge of your mat. Stretch the arms out in front of you. Let the forehead touch the floor and start to breathe very deeply. So we want to expand the rib cage, right? The intercostal muscles are the muscles that attach the rib cage. So you want to learn to bring pliability. So you're actually, by breathing deep and rhythmically, you're actually stretching. So let's get that nice, easy breathing flowing in and out. Let's soften the eyes closed, set an intention for your practice. If there's any aches or pains that you're experiencing right now, just acknowledge them. And then as you move through the flow, as you move through the practice, just notice how that energy shifts. And as always, you want to back off when the intensity starts to move into pain. But if it stays in the intense zone, then I would recommend that you lean into the intensity of the pose. We want to create balanced action, Sthira Sukha Asanam. So balanced action is an effort and ease within each and every one of your poses. So you're mindful how you enter. You're equally as mindful how you exit the pose and how you transition from pose to pose. And let's come to tabletop pose. Let's get the hands underneath the shoulders, get the fingers nice and wide, knees underneath the hips. So we'll just do some cat-cow tilts. So let's take a breath in, look up to the sky, you're breathing in. And round hollow, chin chest, push the floor away, pull in through core, center line of body, and then inhale. Take the head, lift it up, lift up through tailbone, and round, chin chest. Change, breathe in. It's a 4 count, 3 count, 2 count, 1 count, empty out. It's a 3 count, 2 count, 1 count. One more time, inhale, breathe. Empty. Curl the toes, pedal out into downward facing dog. Move your dog around. Start to work the head back and forth, moving the hips. A little bit of free motion here. A lot of fluidity here in your pose. If you didn't take enough time prior to starting this video of warming up and you need more time to get the body prepped and primed and ready to move, hit the pause button on this video and just make it happen. Deep breath. Empty out. Deep breath. Empty out. Deep Ujjayi in. Empty out. Okay, let's come to the toe mounds and then on top of a plank pose. Ripple forward, you want to protract the shoulders, shoulders end out in front of the wrists, down dog, hips to the sky. Bring some softness in the knees, a little bit of a knee bend here. See that again, up onto the toes, and ripple forward, top of the plank, gripping the floor with the fingers through the triads, down dog. Empty out, core engage, pull it into the spine. One more time, top of the plank, up onto the toes, round forward, ripple forward, and then slowly lay down onto the mat. Bhujangasana, cobra pose, untuck the toes, lift and arch the spine. Chin to the floor, curl the toes under. Let's get the kneecaps to lift up off the floor. Heels over the toes, high push-up. Press up, down dog, hips up and back. Walk the hands to the back of the mat, ragdoll pose. You want to keep your about 2 fists, so you take 2 hands, push them together, and then you put them in between your big toes, and that's generally the distance between the sits bones here. Capture the elbows, drop the head. and begin to sway side to side. Set the hands down onto the floor. Really bring even a softer, bigger knee bend here. Roll up to mountain piece by piece. Then when you get to the top here, I want to keep your hands alongside the hips and do some shoulder shrugs. Back. We'll do that 3 times in the reverse mode. And then on your 3rd time, let's reverse it. Go forward, 1, forward 2, forward 3. And then inhale the arms, extended mountain pose. Breathe in, forward fold. Soften on the descent down. Let's come to a flat back halfway lift. Inhale. Walk forward, high plank. Lower all the way down to the floor. Cobra pose or upward facing dog. And downward facing dog, take the hips back and up. Nicely done. You're gonna walk your hands again to the back of the mat. And this time you're gonna take your fingertips, your right fingertips, and you're gonna bring them to the outer edge and step on the right fingertips with the right foot. And you're pulling with your right hand, bringing the right knee towards your armpit, send the left arm up. So you're starting to straighten out on the left leg, you're bending the right knee and you're pulling down, dropping the head low, and then we change. Now the left fingertips sweep underneath the outer edge of the left foot. We bend the bend the left leg, straighten up on the right, and we send the right arm up. Meanwhile, you're pulling with the hand, pulling your knee into the armpit. And fold in, drop down. Piece by piece, we round up. One more set of shoulder shrugs. We'll go in reverse, up 1, up 2, up 3, and reverse. Forward 1, forward 2, forward 3, mountain pose, extend, bow in, forward fold. At the bottom, halfway lift, inhale, walk it forward, down dog, hips to the sky, and let's walk forward, top of the mat. Bring your toes and heels to touch, grow halfway up, lift. Bow, rise, bow, lift, step back plank. Okay, you're gonna set your knees down onto the floor. You're gonna kick out your right foot to the side. So you're gonna bring the hands to the hips, extend the right foot out, sealing the outer edge of your right foot. Right hand, place it on your right thigh, the outer edge of your right thigh, send the left arm up, and you lean over towards the right side. And you wanna activate, really active through the right leg, feeling the side bend so you feel a stretch on the left rib cage, compression on the right. And then we slowly come out of the pose, setting the left hand on the floor. I like to stand on my fingertips because it's like a little mini block. And then we take the right arm up and we lift the right leg. Send the right arm over your ear, turn open, and then we'll take a back bend. We reach behind, grab the top of the right foot, and then kick it open. Okay, we reverse engineer. You kick out with the right foot, and then we set the right foot on the floor, and then we come up. Hands come to the heart, right knee comes towards the left. We kick out on the left side. Left foot seals, left hand to the left knee, right arm extends, and then we bow to the left side. Feel the bend on the right side body. Just feel that stretch. Reach. 3, 2, and let's take the right hand to the floor. I like to stay on the fingertips, send the left arm up, send the left arm over the ear, and if it feels okay, we lift up through the left leg. So this is lots of abduction going on here with your left leg. A weakness I have, and I'm working on it right now. Now we take the back bend. We take the left foot, reach back, grab the top of the foot, and then roll it open. Okay, reverse engineer. We kick out through the left, send the left arm up, and then we place the left foot on the floor. Coming up, hands come to the heart center, left knee meets the right, and then we take downward facing dog. Hands to the floor, hips to the sky, lift it up. Okay, we're gonna pedal out, and at the same time, we're gonna breathe 3 times. So let's do that. Breathe in, empty out, breathe in, empty out. One more cycle in, empty out, come to stillness, rise to the toes, breathe in, bend the knees, look between the thumbs, float it up. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, sit, squeeze, and lift. Way into the heels, float the toes up. Get the knees to lock in nice and tightly, look forward. Spin the pinkies in, integrate shoulders into the upper thoracic spine. In 3, we're gonna stand up, hands to the heart center. 3, 2, 1, stand up, hands to the heart center, breathe out. Inhale, arms sweep to the sky, breathe in. Yogi bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, step it, float it back. Inhale, upward dog. Pull the chest through the arms. Downward dog, take it up and back. Send the right leg up. Right foot steps between the thumbs. Bring the left knee down to the floor. Send the arms up, modified low lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor. Curl the left toes. Step forward, left to the right, halfway lift, inhale. Yogi bow. Rise up. Bow in. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, float it back. Upward dog. Downward dog. Let's send the left leg up, breathe in. Step forward, left foot, right knee sets. Take the arms up. Reach. Exhale, hands to the floor, curl the right toes, lift the knee, step forward, right foot to the left, halfway lift, breathe in. Yogi bow, chair pose. 1 breath to sit down, 1 breath to get the arms up. Forward fold, hands to the heart center, hands to the mat. Halfway lift, chaturanga, float. Upward dog, lift. Downward dog, let's take the right leg up. Open up the hip. Okay, set the right foot to the outside of the right wrist. Bring the left foot to the outside of the left wrist. Come into a nice squat. You're extending the arms. Get the butt back here. You're gonna slowly start to lean back. You're still in the squat though. You're reaching the arms up. 3, 2, stand up, hands to the heart, breathe out. Sweep the arms up, breathe in. Bow forward. Now on the next inhale, send your right leg back. Set the right knee down. Let's bring the arms up to the sky. Modified lunge, breathe in. Exhale the hands to the mat. Now shift back for a half split. So straighten your left leg. Send it back, bend into the left leg, step back to down dog, left foot comes back. We take a flow, high to low plank. Upward dog or cobra. Downward dog, send the left leg up, open the hip, fan it wide. Swing the left foot to the left wrist, plant it on the outside. Take a little pause here. Move to active squat, right foot to the outside of the right wrist. Send the butt back, send the arms forward. We stay here. Start to lean back just a little bit. We count 3, 2, stand up, hands to the heart center, breathe out. Inhale, arms to the sky, breathe in. Yogi bow, breathe out. Now remember, at the bottom here, we're gonna take a half lift and then send the left leg back. And we'll set the left knee down. And we'll move to a half splits here. Just fold it back. Okay, rebend into the leg. Take the arms up to the sky. Big old breath in. Bring your hands to the floor. Step back, down dog. Right foot sets back. We take a high to low plank. Inhale. Exhale. Upward dog lift. Downward dog, empty out. Send the right leg to the sky. Breathe in. Warrior 1, spin your left heel flat, rise and shine. Take the arms up, square off. All 4 corner points of the foot press into the mat. We sink into the right knee, so the right knee is stacked over the ankle. So when the knee stacks, then these body parts, the joints of the knees, the ankle, they come into one little team here. So keep it stacked. Take the arms up, breathe in, and then open up to warrior 2. Heel to arch or heel to heel, eye gaze over the thumb. Okay, right palm flips, you reverse the warrior. And we take side angle lunge, forearm to thigh, send the left arm over your ear. Breathe in, low plank, breathe out, just warming up the body here. Send the right foot back low, upward dog or cobra pose, and down dog. Take it back, lift the left leg. Send it forward, spin the right heel flat. First warrior, rise and shine. Breathe in, warrior 2, spin open. The hips are now peeling apart, sinking into the knee. Left palm flips, breathe it in, reach it up. Extended side angle or side angle lunge, forearm to thigh. Really take the arm up and over, take a full breath in, and come to high plank. Let's set down the hands, plank pose. You're gonna bring your feet together at the back edge of the mat. Nice and tight here, right? So now you look towards the back of the mat, you see your toes. You'll see they scribe right down the center between the 2 thumbs of yours there. Okay, swing the heels to the left. You're gonna take the right arm up for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Send the right arm over your ear. Take the right leg up, bend the knee, set it behind you for wild thing. Open up the chest. Then we come to high lunge. Right foot comes forward. And we take the arms up, high lunge. So in high lunge, your 2 feet are split, so they're hip width apart here, so lots of stability. Left heel is facing up towards the sky. So one, if you're pressing through the heel, try to bring the heel forward, right? I only can do that effectively on one side, but I'm working on it, okay? You're gonna take your hands a little higher to the sky and then open twist to the right side. Just open it up, looking over the shoulder, 3, 2, back to high lunge. You're gonna take a big breath in and then open up to 2. Left heel spins flat, arms float, eye gaze over the thumb. Reverse the warrior, breathe. Extended side angle, take it deeper. Maybe right hand to the inside. Open up to the left side, 3, 2, and take the hands down, plank pose. Right foot comes back. Align the feet together, nice and tight. Heels swing to the right, left arm up, Vashisthasana, side plank. Left leg extends up, bending the left knee, set it behind you, wild thing. Maybe stay up on the left toe mound so the left heel is up off the mat. And then let's take it to high lunge. Coming back over, left foot to the top, and we rise and we shine. Shoulders pulling backwards and they'll seat themselves down the spine. Pit of the belly comes in. So when you pull the pit of the belly in and up, the tailbone descends. Take a full breath in, reach up. Standing twist, you're turning left. To the center, raise the arms. And let's come to 2, opening up to 2. Reverse the warrior, let's breathe it in, take it up. Move to the extended side angle lunge, take it down, send the arm over, opening up. Feel the tri into the left knee, feel the knee into the tri. 3, 2, chaturanga, low plank. Float the left foot back, maybe keep it spicy, keep the left toes lifted. We'll come to upward dog. Empty out, down dog. Beautiful work, 3 breaths here, in, sigh out. In, sigh out. Okay, back to Ujjayi. In through the nose, out through the nose. Rise to the toes, breathe in, bend the knees, float it up. Halfway lift in, forward fold, standing forward fold to chair pose. Sink into the tailbone, hands to the heart. Take a right turn. Now you can open it up to a crow pose, a side crow pose if you're into that. I meant to say side crow, or you can stay here in your chair twist. if you went into side crow, go ahead and come out of the side crow, meet us back in chair twist to the right. Come back to the center, chair pose, all hands. Stand up, hands to the heart center, breathe out. Inhale, arm sweep, breathe in. Forward fold, standing forward fold, into chair pose, bend the knees deeply, sit into a nice deep chair. Hands to the heart, turn to the left, and then move into side crow if you did on the right side. Okay, side crows, you're coming out right now, meeting us in chair twist left. Back to the center, chair pose. Bow in, split the feet, peace sign fingers to your big toes. Capturing the big toes, let's root down through all four corner points of the feet. Let's take a half lift. Inhale, lift the chin, flatten the back, bow in. Halfway lift. Bow in, elbows to the sides. One more half lift, inhale. Crow pose, hands to the floor. Knees to the thighs, work the fingertips. Three, two, float. Chaturanga up, down dog, empty. 3 breaths. In, sigh out. Flowing right along with you all. Breathe in, stick with me. Sigh it out. Back to Ujjayi, in. Empty out. Hands to the back of the mat. Okay, here you're gonna step on the palms, gorilla. I don't know about you, but I'm getting sweaty here. Okay, let's take a half lift, inhale. Empty out, fold. And we're gonna hold in this position. If you feel like you have a lot of courage today, I want you to bend your knees a lot, or a little, and then see about floating your heels up off the mat. Okay. Okay, if your heels are lifted, plant them back down onto the floor and release the hands. You're gonna toe heel your feet together, all at the back edge of our mat. We're gonna roll up to mountain pose. Okay, from mountain pose, you're gonna bring the hands up. You're gonna lift your right knee. We're gonna go into funky chair. Funky chair, right ankle over the left knee. I'd like you to send your butt back, extend your arms forward. Okay, we're gonna stand it up. Extend your right foot forward. Big step to crescent lunge. Right foot steps. Readjust. Full breath. Full empty. Full breath. Full empty. One more breath in. Open twist to the right. To exalted warrior. Left hand comes up. Capture the outer edge of your left leg. Lean it back. Release into 2. Warrior 2. Left heel spins flat. Eye gaze. Keep your legs. Send your arms above your head. Hook your thumbs. Lift up. Modified extended side angle with the thumbs connected. You're leaning way forward. Half moon, let's bring the right hand to the floor, left arm to the sky. Standing splits, left leg up. Runner's lunge, send the left foot all the way to the back of the mat. Bring your right foot to the back of the mat. Walk your hands to the rear of the mat. Toe heel the feet together. Round up. Mountain pose. We're all at the back edge of the mat. Send the arms up. Lift the left leg. Funky chair. Left ankle comes over the right knee. Sit down to one-legged chair pose. Get into that left hip. Keep the chin lifted, reach through the arms. Flex the left toes to the knee to protect the meniscus. Stand it up. Kick your left leg out, pause. Big step, high lunge, left foot plants, readjust, rearrange. 3 breaths, in and out. In and out. Okay, big breath in. Open twist left. Exhale. Exalted warrior. Right arm up, left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Keep lifting up and arching back. Open to 2. Spin it open. Okay, keep your legs, raise the arms, extend up, and now we extend the arms forward. You want to keep turning open, lean into it. Come down a little more, and then from here we move into half moon balancing pose. Bring your right leg up, left hand down. Vertical splits, right hand to the mat, kick the right leg up. Right foot steps back, left foot steps back, down dog, high plank, low plank, upward dog, downward dog, breathe out. Okay, I want you to bring your 2 hands close together, let your thumb tips touch. And now let your index fingers touch so you have like a triangle right here. Fingers are still spread wide. And then 3 times you're gonna let your forehead come towards the hands by bending the elbows. So you're doing tricep work here. So the head comes towards the floor, elbows bend, and we press out 1, 2, 3. Okay, re-separate the hands. Awesome work. Gonna kind of do the same thing here, right? But we call this a Hindu push-up or a turbo dog. So if you have no idea what's about to happen, you can just stop, drop the knees, and watch me. We'll probably do 3 of these. So here we go. We bend the elbows. I drag my nose across the mat. Coming forward, notice the toes do not untuck. And then reverse. Okay, it's harder to do it slower, so we'll do it at speed here. Turbo dog number 2. Reverse out. Turbo dog number 3. Reverse out. Awesome work. Knees to the mat. Child's pose or wisdom pose with the hands towards the heels. Let the shoulders relax. Okay, let's bring your knees in nice and close here. Knees are nice and close. With your heels close in, the knees close in, bring the hands to the 11 o'clock and the 1 o'clock position. You want to try to your darndest to keep the tops of the feet into the floor. And we're going to do some core work 10 times. So this move is a super move to start to work on handstand presses, but it works on stretching the toes, the tops of the feet, works the core, strengthens the arms. It's a tremendous strengthening pose. So here we go. Hands at the 11 and the 1 o'clock position. Core is in tight. Lift the bum up. 1. Drop it down. Lift up. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. You're working on straight arm scapular strength. Down. Number 5. Lift. Down. Okay, we're coming up. 6. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold 10 seconds. Okay, we'll come back down to the floor. Send the arms out in front of you. Tuck the toes, we're back in down face dog. Lift the hips. Beautiful work. 3 breaths here. Send the right leg to the sky, lift it up. Pitch forward, knee to chest. You want to curl and round, curl and round, curl and round. Kick it back. Right knee to the left tri, twisting it out, still working on the curl and round. Kick it back, 3-legged dog. Right knee to the right tri. Kick it back. High lunge. Right foot to the thumbs. The right side, the right thumb. Thumbs, unless you have 2 thumbs. Sorry about that, I misspoke. Eagle, wrap the left arm underneath the right. Lean forward, let's go to eagle pose. Left leg sweeps across midline. Okay, you're pulling 2 knees into center line, cutting off the blood supply, really working on pointing your left toes towards the floor unless they're wrapped behind. Okay, stand up with the left knee lifting into the chest. You're interlacing, pull it in. With the right hand to the left knee, let's turn to the left so you're opening up. Try to be cognizant of where your left knee is in space. Don't pull it across midline. Okay, back to the center. Send the hands behind you so the palms are facing down, and from here we go into vertical splits. You can drive it down. You can try to not land the hands, it's up to you. Dive it down. Whoa. Down dog. Step it back. Right foot to the left. Gonna wash it out with a turbo dog. Bend the elbows, drag the nose across the floor, come forward. Reverse engineer it. Back to dog pose, left leg sky. Knee to the nose, round and curl it in. Kick it back. Twist it out. Left knee towards the upper right tri. Kick it back. Left thigh to left tri. Kick it back. High lunge. Left foot. Root and rise. Eagle the right arm. And let's take it into eagle pose. Right leg sweeps up over center. Okay, we're gonna stand it up. Hug the right knee into the rib cage, interlacing 2 inches below. Keep rooting down through the floor, straighten the left leg. Then we take the twist with the right knee bent. Hand to the knee, push the knee into the hand, turn it over. To the center. Okay, with the right knee lifted, you're gonna bring the hands behind you. And from here, we work into standing splits. Dive it down. If you need to use your hands, do so. If you can avoid, try that on for size. Step it back. Down dog. Left foot comes back. Breathe it out. 3 breaths. Walk about halfway up the mat, and then bring your feet to touch. We're gonna roll up to mountain pose. Bring the arms above the head. Dancer's pose, drop the right hand down. Keep the left palm facing forward. Let's take the right foot. And then take a dance. And release. Right foot to the mat. Arms up to the sky. Keep the right palm facing forward. Drop the left hand down. Swing the left foot. Capture it. Knees together. Lift up and kick it out. And let's kick it back and release. Left foot to the floor. Arms to the sky. Big breath in. Bow in. Step back, down dog. Okay, I'm going to ask you to do a long stance dog pose. So it's a long dog. Hands come way out in front. Walk your feet back so your head and chest might even touch the floor. That's possible. You're not hanging on the shoulders here. You're activating through the fingers, pushing the floor away, recruiting the muscle strength by actively engaging the fingers into the mat. Core pulls into the spine. Feel the shoulder blades press into the back. Feel your tailbone go to the sky. Okay, release. Let's come back to a standard down dog, one that you're comfortable with. And from here, I'm going to ask you to send the right leg to the sky. Lift it up. Send it forward for warrior one. That's the right foot. Okay, we're going to take the arms up. On your next inhale, straighten your right leg. Breathe in. And on the exhale, bend into the knee, cactus the arms, roll it open. Inhale, the arms extend, you straighten your right leg. Dip it back into the right, cactus, bend it open. Okay, re-extend. Bend back into warrior one. Open up to warrior two. And reverse triangle. Straighten the right leg, reverse your triangle. And take triangle pose. Right hand to the shin, left arm comes up. Okay, feel free to corkscrew the left hand into the inner right thigh, opening up, rolling it open. Okay, let's release the hands to the floor. We're gonna move into a twisting triangle. So step the back foot in. So you're about 3 feet between the heels, and they're both in a beautiful linear line. Left hand underneath your shoulder, send the right arm up. Squeeze the right hip back, activate. If your foot is way back and the heel is up, you need to step it back in so your left heel is plugged in. Turn the chest to the right side. Your 2 hip points are facing directly down, and your shoulder heads are facing to the right. Pyramid pose, fold over. And we soften back into the knee. Down dog, step it back. Left leg to the sky, lift. Step it through, warrior one. Right heel spins nice and flat. We rise and shine. So bring in your Sthira-Sukha. Keep your breathing nice and powerful here, reaching up through the arms, square the hips, fire up the back leg. Feel the right leg is solid as a lamppost. Okay, on your next inhale, you're gonna straighten your left leg. And on the exhale, you dip into the left knee, you roll open into a cactus arm back bend, but the back leg remains really firm. Re-extend up. This is harder to do than in the crescent pose, so try to keep it in warrior two, bend back in, warrior one, bend back in, open up the chest, cactus arms. One more time. We re-extend, you straighten the left leg, Okay, dip it back into warrior one, and then let's open it up to 2. Spin it open, nice and deep into the hips here. Center the heart muscle over the hips, and reverse the triangle. So we straighten the left leg, reach up and out of the left hip. So energetically, you're coming up and out of the left hip. Right hand is crawling down the back leg, and then we move into triangle pose. Stay nice and stable here. Set the hand on the shin or the floor. Okay, if you want to go into the bind, send the right hand behind you. And then open up the chest. Okay, let's set the hands down onto the floor for your twisting triangle. Stepping the back foot in. Okay, right hand stays underneath the right shoulder. Send the left arm up. Pyramid pose, folding over the left leg. Chin to the chest. Gorgeous work. Now this time I'd like you to bend into the left knee. I want you to bring your right foot to the top of the mat, and you're going to sit down onto your butt. And then go onto your back, happy baby. Grab the outsides of the feet. Draw the knees down. Okay, let's send the feet up to the sky. So notice where your heels are. Are they coming toward your face, or are they stacked directly over the hips? You want to keep them right over the glutes here. Flex the toes, lace up the fingers behind the head. Get the core to come in, and you're going to pulse up. You're going to pulse the hips up and the chest up. We'll do that 10 times. So let's do that. Come up. Now, 1, 2. Really squeeze in through the low belly. 3, 4. Elbows to the sides. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got this. 6, come on, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees to the chest. Hug. Booyah. Soles of the feet to the floor. Bridge pose. Don't mess around. Don't fix the hair. No uniform fixing here. Just press the hips up. I say that as I fix my uniform. See that? Okay, let's lace up the fingers underneath your tailbone, root down through the arms. Press up through the soles of the feet. Okay, come out of bridge pose. Make your way into Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet to touch. Hand to the belly, hand to the heart. Hands to the outsides of the thighs. Use your hand strength to draw the knees in, and then pull the knees, backs of the knees, into the chest, and then we'll rock and roll vinyasa. As we go back and forth, I want you to exercise and neutralize your spine. So a little momentum here, and then go through a vinyasa flow. When you're ready, forward fold it. Shoot it back. Cobra or up dog and down dog. Okay, we're gonna start with the left leg. Lift it up and come into half pigeon with the left shin coming forward first. Why? I'll tell you why. Because I'm a left-hander, and us left-handers are always getting the shaft. We always start out with the right side on everything, and then when it comes to the left side, we never get as much love. This would be childhood trauma left over from the scissors. Us left-handers never got a decent pair of scissors. It's a brutal world out there. Release. Down dog, step it back. Breathe out. Pedal the feet back, neutralize spine. Get some flow back into the left hip. Send the right leg up. Half pigeon, bring it forward. Okay, make your way to your hands. Bring both feet out in front of you. Feet come wide. Send the arms up. And fold in. Okay, let's come out. Bring the feet together. Send the arms up. Fold in. Walk the hips back, the heels forward. You want to rotate your pelvis forward. Get the sits bones to stay rooted and grounded. And then just ease into your pose. Ride your breath. Ease into it. Okay, let's release. Reverse tabletop, hands behind you, bend the knees, soles of the feet equidistant, and we press the hips up, drop the head back. Okay, let's set the hips back down, move into shoulder stand. Walk the feet up. Push the hands into the low back. Send the feet sky. Plow. Soften your knees. Fish pose. Slowly unwind. Try not to flop out of this pose. Take your time. Easy does it. Point the toes. Root through the elbows. Draw the spine upward and the head back. And make your way onto your back. Send the left leg way out in front of you, so nice and long. Hug the right knee in, wind removing pose. Supine twist, bring it across. Release. Knees to the chest. Neutralize the spine. Send the right leg forward. Extend. Really try to get the femur head to come out of that socket. Then we concentrate on wind removing, pulling the knee in towards the left armpit. If you feel a pinch, a pinching sensation, you're probably doing it correctly. This would be normal. And twist. Bring it across. To the center. One more time with the knees into the chest. Butterfly pose. Bring the soles of the feet to touch. Lay your hands alongside the body, or one hand to the heart and one to the low abdomen. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, sigh out. Deep breath in. Sigh out. Inhale. Sigh out. Final rest, Shavasana. Begin to wiggle your fingers, followed by the toes. And then swing your chin from shoulder to shoulder. You'll open up your neck bones. And then rolling over onto your right side body. Making your way up to a comfortable seated position. Palms to touch, thumbs to heart, heart to thumbs. Incredibly grateful for the practice. Even though it's a solo operation for me here inside of Yoga Tribe, I do feel the energy that's being expended outward and then bringing it right back into me. In other words, I do not feel disconnected. I feel super connected. So let's just take a deep breath in together. Breathe it in. Breathe out. And with that, I say the higher self in me honors the higher self in you. Namaste. Please open up your eyes. So wonderful to be with the Yoga Tribe, the family. Miss you all so very much. Once again, my name is Christian Allaire, and it's super to be with you. I will see you tomorrow on the YouTube. Have a great day. Namaste.